Smile for the camera, Godzilla, baby.
Welcome back, Kaiju members. I'm the Talking Godzilla, and welcome to a new discussion video where we're going to talk about a new Godzilla video game that kind of came to mind after I recently saw the Godzilla -1 movie trailer. I do recommend you watch it because we are going to have two beautiful brand new Godzilla movies coming out soon. One this December, I think in the US, I'm not sure about Europe, Godzilla -1 after Shin Godzilla 2, since that's not happening. Toho has moved on recently, if you don't know the news, to Godzilla -1, and we're getting Godzilla X Kong the New Empire. Now, with these movies in the making and some speculation from what I've heard here and there, we might, and might not though, bear in mind, get a new video game for console. That is for Xbox, PS5, and hopefully PC. And this time not being a mobile game. Don't get me wrong, I love the Godzilla mobile games. I've played them, and Toho recently announced like 3 new mobile games and etc. So yes, they're all very enjoyable. But since Godzilla Versus or Godzilla PS3, PS4 recently went over to PS5, that came out in 2014, I kind of miss a new updated graphic Godzilla game. We do have Kaiju Universe on mobile Roblox and on PC with new kaijus coming out every time with new updates, so it's very cool. And of course, when Godzilla -1 the movie comes out and Godzilla will actually be named -1 or a different name, that kaiju model will be of course in Kaiju Universe without a doubt, and we'll be able to play it in that game. However, what I really want is a new Godzilla game, which we are going to discuss, and feel free to drop your suggestions down in the comments box below as you are talking, well, not talking, listening to me. Yeah, there we go. So, of course, I've played a lot of Godzilla Versus a video game. I've completed the game, I've played online, and I really hope Toho or any other company that, you know, is in contact with Toho about the trademark and licensing and etc. do collab somewhat and build a new good video game with perhaps a storyline to defeat or play as Godzilla. I think we had like a mobile game back in all day where you were a soldier. Since 2014, Godzilla came out, but it was something different other than playing as Godzilla or a 2D styled Defeat Godzilla video game. So I really hope, and since we had Godzilla Versus, you played as Godzilla. Once again, I do still want to play as this Godzilla model from -1. And of course, later when Godzilla X Kong the New Empire gets released, that Godzilla model is kind of similar to 2021 and 2019. Much more different than the 2014 Legendary Monsterverse Godzilla, but that one will also be released, of course. But the game itself can have and feature multiple kaijus. We also don't know if Godzilla -1 the movie only contains, like Shin Godzilla, only one kaiju, that being the Big G himself. It could feature other kaijus we've already known from the past, King Ghidorah, Mothra, Biollante, etc. Possibilities are endless. Or it will just be Godzilla once again raging havoc on Japan and etc., which will still be great. But what do you want to do most after seeing a movie like that? You kind of want to play and destroy cities yourself as Godzilla. So I really hope either they update the existing Godzilla Versus game on the PS5 with a new update or DLC feature that we haven't gotten in years. I think the last one was me actually being added to the game, and I really hope they add even other kaijus that I've discussed in the past. Zilla, Shin Godzilla, and maybe even other ones, Muto and Skullcrawlers and etc. But maybe even new kaijus that might be in the -1 movie. And if you're watching this video after the movie gets released, well, this is a little bit updated, but I really hope a video game will be released resolving around the Godzilla -1 movie, or something in general that also features other kaijus from the American Monsterverse movie line. So yeah, the storyline will of course be you either play as Godzilla, you destroy cities with different kind of gamers where you have to destroy them under a specific amount of time, gather G cells, kind of like the old existing games, but with a more updated niche to it from what video games nowadays in this day and age kind of have and feature. as well. Of course, I really want to have an online mode as well. The Godzilla vs. game had a like free-for-all 1v1v1, which is like 3 players. Super weird because you always had that one person that teamed up with that. So don't do that. So it'd be like a 4v4 or maybe even a battle royale game. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Or other gamers whatsoever. You have team deathmatch or something like that. And maybe they have a video game like this already in production. Who knows? There has been very secretive and hidden and mysterious about releasing new stuff to the public. Like -1 just came out of nowhere for me, at least. It was just, oh, there it is. So maybe they will actually do that with the video game. Maybe it's almost finished. Maybe we're gonna get the game when the movie comes out, because that would, of course, be great marketing. What better chance to release a new Godzilla game when 2 kind of at the same time periods between the months get released? That's beautiful. That's free given. But also bear in mind that it may not also happen. So yes, don't be too disappointed if it will not happen. But I think something might be in production. I really hope so. It also looks distinctively much like the Ultima Godzilla from Singular Point. The same thick eyebrows and the same head shape and etc. Am I the only one? Notice this? I've seen no one talk about this, but I find them very similar in looks. But either way, it's an awesome looking Godzilla. I'm super hyped for the movie itself, regardless if there's not going to be any game, but it will be amazing. And I think something might be in production because it's been a while and the Godzilla fanbase deserves so much. And what better, of course. I've sounded so ungrateful with only 2 beautiful movies in production. But a playable video game for all of us, it would be awesome. And if that video game gets released, guess who's going to play it? Yes, this talking Godzilla. And you want to be notified for that, make sure to shoot in the topic breath on that subscribe and bell button. It'll be fun playing as the villain again. Yeah, the Godzilla -1 will have a great, beautiful time, and we want that as well in form of a new video game. Hopefully it will be console, but perhaps they're moving back to mobile again, where they bring out a new mobile game, maybe around -1, or they update their existing games with the -1 Godzilla, and maybe even the Godzilla from, of course, Godzilla X Kong. And if it does get released or added to the existing games, I'm very eager to see its abilities in the movie, and later it will be in the video game, of course, for you to control and activate yourself. Because we've seen that in Shin Godzilla, where it activates all new abilities. There's always something new, and compared to older Godzillas, we had the dorsal plate beams and the purple ray. That's something the old Godzillas, the Millennium, the Heisei, the Showa didn't have. So I'm also, generally speaking, very interesting to see what this -1 Godzilla will have in store for, of course, humanity. But yeah, if not a new video game, then 2 already existing video games. If you have any idea on your own on how to make this work, or a video game Godzilla topic idea yourself, make sure to post it down in the comments box below and I'll read it. So that's going to be it. I hope to see all of you lovely Kaiju members for that new gameplay episode. Yeah, sooner or later, or in the next Godzilla topic video. Goodbye, the Talking Godzilla out.